Hey everybody, welcome back to Fossil Frenzy, a series, as you guys know, where we cover all things prehistoric, and today we got a really exciting one for you. I can't wait to share it with you.
Dinosaurs roamed the Denver metro, and one of them, a Triceratops, was just discovered in Thornton.
The shovel clinked against something solid, something that didn't give way as the dirt had. While the workers toiled away below the high summer sun, they knew they were building something special. Little did they know, they would find something incredible. It was August 25th, 2017, and construction workers from Saunders Construction had just become the first humans to set eyes on this particular fossil. Knowing they had come across something special, the team reached out to the Denver Museum of Nature and Science, and a dig team was quickly dispatched. The dig itself was led by Mike Getty and Joe Sertich, and as the team carefully removed the dirt encasing the fossil remains, they could see the workers had struck the shoulder and horn of a ceratopsian dinosaur, which they believed to be Triceratops. The first fossils now attributed to Triceratops were found near Denver in 1887. These brow horns were first described as a type of prehistoric bison, Bison alticornis. Othniel Charles Marsh would change his mind after more complete fossils had been found. One of these, the holotype, was uncovered in 1888 out of the Lance Formation of Wyoming by John Bell Hatcher. This was originally named Ceratops hortus, though Marsh would change his mind when a third horn was uncovered and the genus name became Triceratops, meaning three-horned face. Triceratops were one of the larger ceratopsians, reaching lengths of up to 30 feet and around 8 to 10 feet high, with some individuals weighing up to 12 short tons. Triceratops is obviously one of the more iconic dinosaurs and one we have touched upon previously, thanks to videos on Triceratops calicornis and Triceratops trail. Make sure to check those. The dig site being close to a school led the students being able to check out the site in progress in person. They were also instrumental to one of the defining characteristics of the specimen, its name. Tiny was chosen amongst a batch of others, and as they say, the rest is history.
Alright, so here you find us outside the Fossil Ridge Public Safety Center here in Thornton, Colorado. And this is where on August 25th, 2017, they actually discovered Tiny.
After a few hard-worked weeks, the team was able to safely encase the remains in a plaster jacket and transport them to the museum for further prep work and research. It was at the museum that the specimen DMNS EPV.128000, aka Tiny, would give one more revelation.
Remember that Triceratops that was found in Thornton back in August? It turns out the fossils are that of a different dinosaur. Staff at the Denver Museum of Nature and Science have been cleaning and examining the bones, and they realized the fossils actually belong to a Torosaurus.
Joe Sertich knew by the characteristic fenestra on the shield that Tiny really was a Torosaurus, a find even rarer than Triceratops. You see, this was the first Torosaurus found in Colorado, and at least at the time of the discovery, the most complete ever found anywhere. 95% of Tiny's skull and 20% of Tiny's postcranial material was uncovered. In 1891, a pair of ceratopsian skulls were uncovered by John Bell Hatcher. These skulls had elongated frills with open holes known as fenestra. Marsh coined them Torosaurus. Torosaurus was large and comparable to the more common Triceratops. It reached lengths of 30 feet and again weights of around 6.6 and 12.1 short tons. With the elongated frills, Torosaurus skulls are amongst the largest known, up there with the likes of other ceratopsians which we've seen. And honestly, Torosaurus Triceratops, super similar. If you didn't know what to look for, sort of like with the Olympic versus Titanic, it's easy to see a mix-up. Luckily, paleontologists know what they're looking for, and with the fenestra visible, it was easy to distinguish Torosaurus. Now, the similarities in appearance did lead some paleontologists sometime in the mid to late 2000s, early 2010s, that Triceratops and Torosaurus were the same, and Torosaurus was actually like the adult Triceratops. Now, further research has really kind of debunked this, including some specimens attributed to Torosaurus that were juvenile, which of course if they were just a growth stage, they wouldn't, well, a story for another time. The find of Tiny was truly a remarkable one, not just for Colorado, but for the whole scientific community, and truly shows you really never know what is under your feet. We actually got to see Tiny up close and personal, thanks to a full-size cast made by Robert Gaston of Gaston Inc. out of Fruita, Colorado, during our trip to visit Sue.
So I hope you guys enjoyed this one. It was one I was really excited to share with you guys. Just a super exciting find, and one that really kind of helped shed more light on Torosaurus, which was even more exciting for us here in Colorado because it was found in our own backyard. Something else that was kind of cool that I forgot to mention in the video was they actually found a Tyrannosaurus tooth at the site, so perhaps some scavenging going on there. But hey, we'll have plenty more Fossil Frenzy episodes coming up for you guys. But until then, if you want some more episodes right now, we do got some more to your left. For more about us here at Culz Paranormal Studios, click that link to your right. And don't forget to hit that like and give us a subscribe. And let us know, is there a fossil specimen or location you want us to talk about? Tell us in the comments below.